Scorpio. This is Luckii with Luckii Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This is your May 2021 general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. These messages could resonate for you anywhere where you have Scorpio in your natal chart. If they don't resonate, check your chart in your other videos for a more complete message. Also, remember this is general, so these messages may not all resonate with you. And it's not designed to resonate with you for every single message that comes out. Some of them will resonate in your family life. Some of them may resonate in your home, within your career, or within your love life. All right. I am reading for love, though, so keep that in mind. But if I see anything else, I will let you know. If this does resonate for you, the link to get the extended version to this reading will be in the description box below. You can book a private reading with me on my website, luckii7tarot.com. And if you want to see exclusive videos, membership is available on my channel page. There's a join button. Let's get into this. Scorpio, bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there is an offer coming in, Scorpio, very slowly, but it is an offer or a commitment. I feel like some of you guys, you could be moving on from something that was unstable. For some of you, maybe it was with a Libra, or there was like somebody may have lied to you. Okay. You may have been dealing with an unfair situation. And now things are changing. It's looking up for you. So let's see. I'm doing a past, present, future spread to kind of give you a more complete message. And I will show you the cards when I get to that point. See what is going on for you guys for the month of May 2021. Scorpio. Let's see what your challenge is this month, Scorpio. What's the challenge for my Scorpio family out there? Your challenge, Scorpio, is the Ten of Wands. So, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Your challenge this month is going to be to let go of any sort of stress that's weighing you down, any burdens of sort of feeling stuck. You are being challenged to move on, to let go of things that are holding you back so that you can start fresh. All right. Which is really dope because I feel like this is actually a pretty good reading so far. Let's see what it is that you don't see coming in the month of May. What is it that Scorpio doesn't see coming? The Three of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like what you don't see coming is that there is something I feel like that may have been holding you back. Something you've been holding on to, or that has been kind of holding you down, keeping you from moving forward towards a different life. And you are deciding that you don't want to wait around for that anymore. So I feel like a lot of you are dealing with what you don't see coming is finally the action is being put forth to move forward. Okay. So in your recent past, you guys have the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Cups in reverse. So some of you, this could have been a marriage or a higher level commitment. For some of you, it may have even been a Taurus. I feel like there is a breakup, or there was a breakup where something that maybe at one point you thought you had longevity in this situation, you broke up or separated yourself from this individual or from this situation. Okay. In your present moment, you've got the Six of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so in the present moment, I'm feeling as though for a lot of you, this may be a situation where there is someone or something from the past, maybe even having nostalgia about a previous, situation, previous relationship. And I feel like there's some conflict, or maybe you feel conflicted in this situation. For some of you, there might be a past person trying to return to your life, and now it's kind of got you in a situation where you're sort of juggling in the month of May. And you got to think, in the month of May we do go into Mercury retrograde, so you definitely could be feeling that retrograde energy with someone from the past showing back up into your life. All right. And they may be causing you to juggle or causing some form of confusion in your life. Now, in the near future, you have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and Judgment in reverse. So I feel like you guys want this positive change. And so in the near future, I see you no longer giving to something, like making a final choice, final decision to walk away or remove your energy from someone. All right. We're going to clarify these messages and see if we can get more information. Well, let's see why the Hierophant is here. So you have the Hierophant clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups now in the reverse. So yeah, this is something where there was some drama or instability in this relationship. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign person, or this is something where someone wasn't giving in this relationship, in this connection. All right. They were not putting in the work. And I think that this caused someone to walk away. All right. Let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone felt like this was unstable. They walked away from this. They made a conscious decision to walk away and go towards something new, something different, something that was maybe more stable. For some of you, this could even be like a job situation. You walked away from one job to go towards something better. All right. Some of you, there could be a Capricorn involved in this. I just saw the Devil card. That's why I brought that up. Or some form of toxicity. Maybe the situation was toxic. All right. Now with the Two of Cups in reverse, you've got the Eight of Wands reversed and also the Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's a block in communication between you and someone. And look at that. The Three of Wands again in the reverse. You've got it 2 times showing up. So I feel like you guys are like either not communicating with someone, not talking to them, and you're not even worried about it. Like maybe they're not talking to you. I feel like this could even be like a ghosted sort of energy. I feel like someone in here is ready to sort of move on, move forward from being an option. This is somebody who doesn't want to be an option. Let's look at this present moment. Why is the Six of Cups here in the present moment for Scorpio? Okay. So you have the Six of Cups clarified by the Justice card and the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel like some of you guys, you have your guard up towards a situation, towards any sort of toxicity. You may also be feeling like alone, left out in the cold by someone. I feel like the relationship from the past is sort of unstable, right? Some of you could even be dealing with like legal issues because with a past person where there's some level of instability there. It may even be costing you financially for some. Now, for others, there could be a Libra involved in this, but for others, this is definitely a situation where it's almost like it's karma. There's things coming into balance because I feel like you have an opportunity for something new, something stable in your life coming in very slowly. All right. And this is going to be beneficial to you. Some of you guys could be moving, could be traveling. Let's see why this Five of Swords is here. So you have the Five of Swords clarified by the Star card and the Nine of Pentacles. And then the King of Cups, which is your energy, Scorpio. So you've got Aquarius energy in the center of your reading, clarifying the Five of Swords. I feel like you guys have been very conflicted. And I think that you're seeing things clearer than you ever have. All right. You're in your power. I do see some final choices coming, a situation from the past sort of coming back around, and wanting a new future here, wanting to start again. But I feel like you guys are really focused on yourself. I feel like some of you are really just focusing on your career, your finances, your money, and you do have success moving forward, okay? Because it's like you don't want to be caught between a rock and a hard place in any situation, right? Let's see. This Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands and the Sun card, Leo energy. So I think there's definitely some choices that have to be made. Somebody is choosing what they want to give to, right? What they want to give to in this situation, in this moment. I do feel like there's some things that maybe someone is not letting go of or hasn't let go of, but I feel like you guys are coming into a space and in a time where you're choosing to focus on your own happiness, all right? I feel like there's definitely going to be some big changes ahead. For some of you, it may have to do with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, or it's like someone here is turning cold. Let me get one more for this Two of Pentacles, energy in the present moment. Yeah, somebody is turning cold because they feel like there's this betrayal. All right, there's a betrayal. Someone may have been giving to someone else, or maybe giving to someone else. And so it's like it's not coming together. All right. Someone is having to make a choice to let go. Let's see why the Knight of Wands is here in the near future. So you've got the Knight of Wands clarified by the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. So this is a positive change in your situation. It's like you guys being bestowed a huge blessing. Look at that right behind it, Page of Swords or Page of Wands, and then the Three of Swords reversed. So guys, you're healing. You're healing. You're going in a positive direction. I feel like there might be some communication about changes, maybe some clarity had, or just that aha moment that bring about healing from any open wounds that you might have because of a betrayal in this situation. All right, let's see why the Six of Pentacles is reversed. So you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords, okay? And then the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever it is that you put time and effort into, you planted those seeds, and now you're like, you know what? I don't see a return on the investment that I put in. So I'm going to walk away, even if it hurts me, and even if it's painful, even if I feel alone. I gotta know my worth and be able to walk away in order to have a victory, in order, I have to be able to move on. And I think that's what you guys are doing. Okay. And some of you are moving on towards new love, taking a risk, taking a chance towards someone new that I feel like you have a very strong connection to or with. Why is Judgment reversed? So you have Judgment in the reverse. Wow. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands reversed, King of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I think you guys are standing in your power. You know your worth. You're healing from the heartbreak. You're healing from the disappointment, possibly because somebody was being a player. You guys know that the King of Wands reverse is my player card. And then you got the Two of Pentacles behind that. Someone was only thinking of themselves, and they were being very selfish. They were closed off. They were not giving in this situation, you know. And I think that you have something better coming in, and you've got to make the choice. And I think you're doing that. You're making the decision to finally to heal you, and you feel good about it. Let's clarify why the Ten of Wands is your challenge this month, Scorpio. The Ten of Wands as your challenge is clarified by the Three of Wands in the reverse, and then the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. So I feel like this has been a commitment in some way, a relationship that has been a weight. It's been a burden, okay? And I think that someone has been holding on to hope, all right? I feel like they've been holding on to hope. But I also see where it's like now this person is gaining clarity that they need. Maybe the truth is coming out that they need to hear in order to take the necessary action to walk away from this. Let's see why the Three of Wands is reversed as what you don't see coming, Scorpio. Oh, wow. So you've got the Three of Wands reversed, clarified by the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. And then the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. This is someone, I feel like there's emotion there. Someone wants to tell you how they feel. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate, but you do not. Like you're not hearing it, Scorpio. Now, for some of you, maybe this is the other way around. But it's like you are not waiting around for this to manifest. You don't see it happening despite how you feel. You know, the feelings are there. The emotion is there. But you're like, you know what? I got to do what I think is right for me. All right. And I think a lot of you guys are manifesting a new love opportunity coming in. And I feel like you are closed off to this any further. Let's see. Let me get one more. Three of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. I feel like you have a future. You know, it's like you have a happy future coming in. You are breaking free of the hold that this situation has had on you. I feel like there's some sort of abundance that comes through for you when you decide to let go of whatever has been holding you back that you don't feel victorious in. Okay. Possibly because of maybe a third party situation for some of you. We'll see. Let's see if we can go a little deeper. What does Scorpio need to know regarding May 2021 for Scorpio? Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like somebody, their intentions were not to hurt anyone, all right? But I feel like somebody here was or is exploring their options, and now they regret it. They regret what they've done, whether this is you or them, and they're craving to have your attention. They want you to open up to them. They want to have a conversation with you. They may even be crying themselves to sleep at night, okay? Somebody here I feel like is caring too much about what other people think in this situation. I also see somebody that is like almost obsessed in this situation, all right? I feel like this person may feel as though they lost you to someone else. Or some of you have, it's like a choice. It could even be a choice within family situations. But somebody here feels like they were put on the back burner, okay? And let's see. They don't want this to be a permanent separation between the two of you, all right? But I also feel like the other person in this is kind of like, you know what? I'm done. I'm letting go. But we'll see. Messages for Scorpio. Yeah, I see distance here. Distance between you and someone else, possibly because of a friends with benefits situation. Or this could be a, maybe there was no commitment. I don't know. I feel like it's more because of a friends with benefits, whether on your end or theirs. I feel like someone is feeling alone and only seeing the surface level of the situation. Somebody may be dealing with legal issues and kind of only able to focus on themselves. Okay, some of you, I feel like some of you are definitely angry, or there could be a water sign, another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone with heavy water in their chart that is angry in this. Some of you, the situation is someone is using anger to cover up the way that they feel, their emotions in this. I feel like some of you, it has to do with children. There might even be something here where someone has a good intentions regarding a child or children. I see a hard working woman or female presence in this. I feel like some of you could be very focused on work. I feel like you guys are getting some sort of blessing that's worth your weight. All right. I do feel like some of you guys are feeling very alone, and the timing seems to be bad in some way or off. I feel like there is someone that's not willing to kind of, maybe they're having difficulty settling down. I definitely see distance being an issue. Distance. I feel like in the past you may have had an open relationship with someone, or someone may have stepped out. But it's almost like you're thinking, or someone here is definitely thinking about the past. Let's see. There could be jealousy that leads to legal issues, whether it's jealousy that leads to a divorce. Some of you, there could be jealousy because someone is locked up. Could be jealous of a friendship of some kind. I feel like someone is letting go because they are making changes for the better. They don't want to be angry. Some of you, there's a lost love in this that's like there was too many issues, or it created family issues. I do see someone having some choices, or having to make some sort of decision here because of someone's ill intent, right? They didn't have good intentions here. Could have even had to do with someone that they work with, or this could be that there's a lot of work that needs to be done, okay? Some of you may have a friend trying to win you over with gifts. I do see somebody torn between two people. Somebody could be trying to buy their love in some way, or two situations. Somebody could be torn between wanting to be single and wanting to be in a relationship. I feel like someone is watching or stalking in this. Whether this is you or them, could be like watching online or asking about you. I feel like there's definitely some truth being revealed, or it's like it's coming out to the forefront about somebody enjoying like the thrill of the chase in this situation. Let's see. Yeah, there's trust issues here. I feel like either you don't trust them or they don't trust you. And you don't want to feel that way, Scorpio. You guys are not, earning your trust is not even easy to do to begin with. Okay. Somebody definitely wants you to come back to them, right? You to open up and communicate with them. They want to hear your voice. I feel like you and this person may be mirroring each other in some way. You may feel like this is a twin flame, a karmic partner. And I think that leaving ultimately hurts you. It's a struggle overall, but it's almost as if somebody maybe didn't think that it was going to go this far. It wasn't supposed to. Yeah, you definitely have a soul connection with this person. I feel like you've been struggling with this situation for a while for some of you. You may know that this person is checking up on you, watching you, etc. Let's see. Yeah, ooh, wow. I feel like someone here might be feeling like the other person may be taking like the easy way out, feeling like somebody's taking the easy way out, like they're not fighting for this because it's difficult, it's too difficult. Let's see what your action and guidance messages are. What does Scorpio need to know? You can have results or you can have excuses, Scorpio, but you can't have both. So this is telling you, like, what do you want? Okay, because you got to figure out what that is so that you can go after it now, right? You also have restore your credit at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here needs to restore their word, whether this is your word to someone else or your word to yourself, Scorpio. Let's see. Look at that. Opportunity knocks. Scorpio, I feel like you've got some new opportunities here that are coming in, but you are going to need to protect your peace, okay? You're going to need to put your guard up a little bit, and I think that's what you guys have been doing to protect yourself from being hurt. Look at that. Be honest. Someone here needs to tell the truth. Be honest with yourself and anyone else that is involved in this situation. I feel like you guys are battling between what you know and what you feel. So this is like needing to be honest with yourself about your real feelings in reference to the situation. Acknowledge that you have feelings here and that you're just being stubborn, right? Acknowledge your truth about this situation instead of kind of being in the place where like, oh, I don't care. You do care. You maybe letting this person go, but you still care. You know, there's still emotion attached to this. I feel like you still have feelings. All right. All right, Scorpio, that's going to be your reading for the month of May 2021. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, comment down below. If you reached this far, I forgot to tell you, if you want to enter to win the free mini cardology report that I'm offering to my subscribers at the end of the month, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Team Scorpio in the comment section down below. I will choose 2 winners at the end of the month in a live video that I do on my channel. All right, guys. Please make sure that you are taking care of you. Okay, Scorpio, I definitely wish you all the very best moving forward. And if you want to watch the extended version of this reading, that link will be in the description box below. I love you guys. I hope you're loving on yourselves. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.